Hey guys, I think I'm here. Not real sure. Okay. Hey guys, I think I'm here. Not real sure. Alright, now I gotta find where the volume is on this and turn it down. Hey guys, I think I'm here. Not real sure. Alright, now I gotta find. There we go. I think that's just one voice in there. Let me see if I can adjust this just a little bit. All right. Hey, I'm Sherry Criswell, independent designer for Chalk Couture. Still trying to adjust my viewing here. Oh, you can see my all right. All right, sorry about that. Okay, anyway, I got my new box of goodies from our catalog, our brand new catalog. And here's a picture of our catalog. It came out February 2nd, and it's got some really awesome stuff here. So I have another order in that hasn't been shipped, or it just got shipped, and it should be here next week. But there's some really neat stuff, and oh, look at this. It has some animal prints, which is very big, I think, right now. Here, see, we have zebra. I'm not sure what that is. We have a leopard. A whole bunch of cool stuff in here. So, from that catalog, this is what I got. First, I'm going to start out with some of the tools. Of course, this is our board eraser. Very inexpensive. And I got several of those, which is really nice to clean your transfer and your boards. I got some chips, chalkable chips in white and black. There's 12 in a pack. And I got these markers. We have the white and the black, and the gold and the silver, the shimmer. And I've never had these before, so we'll have to try them out and see how they work. And I got my first new paste, the creamy dreamy paste. We'll try this out on this live and just see how good it is. But first, I'm going to show you the rest of it's all transfers. We are going to start with all of our, is this all of them? All of our A-size transfers. So first of all, we have He Is Risen. And we have Live in the Moment, which goes with our botanicals, the collection there. Welcome, and I've seen this where this is a continuous pattern, so you can chalk it, pick it up, and match it up and chalk a bigger area. And then you could put welcome on top, or you could just use one or the other. You don't have to use them both. I love this one. This house was clean yesterday. Sorry you missed it. And Country Kitchen. Those are the A size, which those are only $9.99 for each one of those. Of course, you know they're reusable, right? Over and over. I love these little minis. It's called French Country Minis. And these are perfect to go on these little chips. So I thought these were really, really cool. Hello, Summer. This is neat. All right, now I ordered the En Vogue paste, and each catalog we have En Vogue paste that runs for the life of the catalog. We get 2 big catalogs a year. So I ordered all of those, and they're the new creamy dreamy paste. So when I get that in on a white Sylvie board, which I also ordered, I'm going to try this out with all the different colors, and you can check that out. I don't rise and shine. I caffeinate and hope for the best. That's a lot of us. And I love this, and I have an idea for this that I saw another designer do. Trust in the Lord, faith makes all things possible. And it is called Faith. And this one is a bunny dual. Isn't that cute? We have bunny cutouts, these 2 right here, this shape, that these go on. But I think these would be cute. It's a 2-part. Here's the outline that goes on the base. Same for here. And then you have flowers. I thought it'd be cute just doing this on a chalkboard. So, you know, there's lots of options there. Just in time for Easter and spring. Doesn't have to be just Easter. I love these. I think these are so cute. And it's called Sassy Kitchen Signs. We have, let's see if I can put it maybe this way, be better. Chop it like it's hot. What the fork? It's getting hot in here. Baker's gonna bake. Just eat it. And life is short. Lick the bowl. Cute. Those can be on little chalkboards, or those 5x5 or 5x7 box frames, or a towel or an apron. Lots of things. This I love. I think this is really going to be pretty on a pretty good size board. This is a C size. Family Beside Us. Hang on, let's see what it measures. It measures 12, about 18 by 12 probably. Yeah, 18 by 12. So yes, we will have to try that one. Now we have, these are D size. And this is, it's not the biggest size. We have one more size bigger, but I didn't get any E size. I love this. It's impossible, said pride. It's risky, said experience. It's pointless, said reason. Give it a try, whispered the heart. Isn't that cool? I love that. And that you have to have a big frame for. And we got some new add-ons for our welcome signpost. So cool. A deer, a watering can with flowers, a wreath, paw print, the sun rising, lobster, mittens, an ornament with a star and a leaf, like a maple leaf. So cool. So let's try out, I'm going to put all these aside, and I have to pick something I want to try on here. And I can't see, I still haven't figured out how to do this so I can get actual comments. But anyway, let's pick out, how about we try this one? This house was clean yesterday. Sorry you missed it. And I'm going to take this border mace. This is the best value for your buck, really, because now the new ones have a lighter base than this, but otherwise it's always the same. You can have it portrait, You can do it landscape, and you can flip it over on both sides. I think it's $7.99. That's a good price, and you can wash it off and use it over and over again. Just chalk something different. So we're going to try this one. This house was clean yesterday. Sorry you missed it. That'd be cute anywhere in your house, or you could put it on a tiered tray. I'm looking for the place to open it. Anyway. Okay, I save these cellophane bags that they come in, plastic, whatever this is. And that's how I store them. I put a lot of the small ones in a drawer, and the real big ones, the D and E size ones, I put them on a hanger, because you can hang them from here, and I hang them up in the closet on a hanger. Now, when you take these, just rub your finger on the edge and pull them off. It is a new transfer, and it's fairly sticky. So I would fuzz it. Fuzzing it, we have these towels. This side is for fuzzing it, and it's just putting a little lid on it to take some of the stickiness off so you don't stretch it way out when you pull it off. And the other side is a microfiber side to help dry your transfer after you wash it, because these are reusable over and over, right? So, there's something on it right now. You can use that, which works really good, or you could just use your t-shirt, even your jeans, or terry cloth towel. What you don't want is to have any of the lint to be on the netting or close to it, because you don't want your pattern, the chalk, to seep underneath. You want a good seal around it. So, just shake that out a little bit. So we're just gonna, I think I'm just gonna fuzz this once. I think that'll be good. You just simply put it on here and pull it off. And this, of course, has the base, so let's move this up a little bit to make sure you can read the whole thing. Let's see, your base is going to go right here, so that works. We could even move it down just a little bit. Now this is a silk screen transfer. It's got a netting, a mesh netting, in all the places that are darker color on this board. It's picking up the black from the chalkboard. That is where you're going to apply the chalk or ink. You can use both on here, or chalk paste or ink. And then you take your finger and you just smooth out. You can feel any bubbles, or if there's any, you can pull it up and push it back, push the bubbles out, so you have a good seal around it. Now, we are going to try some of our new paste. See how good this creamy, dreamy paste is. Fingers crossed, guys. You know the story of our paste, right? This past year, we've been having a little bit of trouble. We get more of a foamy, cottage cheesy, like texture, which is not what we want, but it worked. You could still do it, but it was not ideal, what we really wanted. So, I guess the reason that I heard, and save the lid, put it, or the seal, put it inside the lid like that. What I heard is that there was so much of a demand and orders for the paste, which they make in-house, that they doubled, or they make great big batches, and they had to double, triple, or whatever. And in doing so, it changed the whole formula of the paste. And so they hired some engineer or an engineering company, and it's still being made in-house, but they reformulated all this paste. Now, this feels, to me anyway, it's a different texture. I mean, it's a smooth texture. It's really thick. I wasn't expecting it to be that thick. Let's see. But it is, maybe I just have to, can you see? It is nice, but it's a lot thicker. See, it's like egg whites where they stick up. Well, it's definitely not foamy. Let's see how it does. So I'm doing this without adding any water to it. So, and they also say it has a little bit longer drying time, which is kind of nice, because if you're doing a project with several different colors, ooh, this does go on real smooth. This is nice. It gives you more time. You don't have to panic and race to get your project done, because, well, even still, but you have a longer time. You don't want the paste to dry while you still have it on your surface, because it'll dry into the netting, and then when you go to take it off and just put the excess back in the jar, this really does go on smooth. When you pull it up, it dries in the netting, and it'll come up with your transfer, and it won't lay down on your surface. So that's why we always had to hurry before it did that. So now we have, supposedly, I don't know how much more, but we have a little bit more time to pull this up. Now, when you pull it up, pull it from the straight edge and straight up. And do it slowly so that if there's a place you missed, oh, look at that. Nice, right? It goes on real smooth too. Now, I am happy with that. That is so cool. Okay, of course, after you do this, you're going to wash it, bring it to the sink, wash it with water. After you get the basic chalk off, you can use your board eraser. It gets all of the excess off of it. And then clean it with a wipe. Lysol, Clorox if you could find them, or it doesn't even have to be a brand name, just non-baby wipe. You can use a baby wipe on the chalkboard, but not on the transfer. It takes the, I don't know, there's lotion or lanolin, it'll take the stickiness out of your transfer. And then let it dry, sticky side up. And the sticky will come back after it dries. And ready to use again. So what do you think, guys? That really made a nice print. I love that. And this, it's thicker, a little bit different texture. It's almost kind of like the inks, only thicker, actually, than the inks. So, but sure, it goes on really smooth. It's kind of like a meringue type. That is cool. And of course, you want to keep the seal in here. And when you're done, put the lid back on. I think you're even good with leaving the lid off a little bit longer than the other one, because the longer you have it open to the air, the more it can dry. So, but I've been told that you don't have to worry about it quite as much. Well, that's my quick live. I hope you guys liked it. And next week I got all those 5 colors, so we will try those out on that. Oh, some transfer. I like that summer one. I thought that was cute. So here we go with this. Of course, you can put a bow on here. You could leave it as is. You could chalk on here too. So whatever you would like to do. This is awesome. I love this new chalk paste. And we got lots of stuff to do. Oh, you know what? Let's check out real quick. How about we try some of this marker real quick. All right, what color? Let's try gold. Just because black and gold, I don't know. It's a good color combination. Of course, it might take me a while just to get the plastic off of this. And if you can, if you'd like to, you could sprinkle this video. I would really appreciate that. Just gives me a wider audience, which helps me. Also, I have a VIP/Club Couture group. It's a Facebook group, and it is, I'm going to try this right on here. It is a private group. You just have to ask to join. You can't be a designer. That's Club Couture qualifications. We can't do that. But you just ask to join, and then you can come in and see all the extra stuff I have. There's things I can't do on my business page that I can do in a closed group, like offer specials or bundles, or and talk more about Club Couture, which is our monthly subscription. It's just more. So if you would like to, it's Sherry Lynn's VIP/Club Couture group. All right, let's see how this works. I think, is this down here? I guess I could read directions. You shake it and you push it up and down. Might take a little bit. Oh, it's coming. You can see it. There it is. Yay. All right, so if you want to make a frame, you do this. Whoops, that was, oh, see, it's still wet. Wow. So it does take a while. I just scratched that, but we're just trying this, so you could make a frame. You could either do a line, or you could do some dots. A line, some dots. You can do whatever you want. Isn't that cool? I'm liking these. You can use a border, make your own borders. And it's chalk, so it comes off. Now, on chalkboards. Now, if you do it, of course, on a porous board like wood, or even our box frames, not guaranteed, unless you wax them. Waxing always helps. Get some of that off. And your board eraser will always help. Tools are a big deal. They make chalking more fun and easier to do. So, there we go, guys. What do you think? I hope you come back next week. I'm going to do another live and show you my other stuff that I've got. So this is fun. I'm going to get busy crafting and show you some stuff later. Thanks for joining me. Bye.